Hello, welcome back. Last time, Wario could not get the randomizer seed that I generated done. So I'm gonna start a new one, and I have taken that opportunity to actually update this to a later version. So it turns out, this game's still pretty much under development. Okay, so it did save my things. So I am running a beta version of it now. Yeah, same name, not confusing at all. The audio is gonna be quiet for a moment because I don't think it... Well, maybe it did carry settings over if it carried the save file. Anyway, whatever. So, I'm gonna set myself a less ridiculous, I still want to do this. I'm gonna turn on p-bag randomization, because again, I want a reason to go to those locations. I'll leave this off, I guess. Oh, open the smell menu and hold Xbox Y button, I see. See, if this is off... I just feel like it's not right to leave that off. Like, if it's off, there's so much less treasure hunting that I need to do. I want this on. I'm gonna not turn this... Or sorry, I am going to turn this on. Okay. I'm gonna leave this at 0. I mean, maybe all I need to do is generate a new seed. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna have to trash this seed too. Oh hey, view found hints. Open spell menu, hold Xbox B button. Okay. Got it. Flute, jump town. No all key because, right, I already checked that. Flute is an important one, huh? Okay, so I'll take the jump town hint. Sure. Spells. Town spell. Yes, I do want that. Spell costs? No, I don't want that. Enemies are fine. This sounds... Spawn locations, enemy spawners. I'm not entirely sure what that means, so I'm just gonna not go nuts about it. This is fine, this is fine. Dungeons and towns. I do still want this. I do still want this. And I do still want this, I think. Yeah... Well, okay, so maybe I'll leave this one off. Because Haunted Kasuro is such a super huge awful pain to go through. Since I experienced that, I'll leave that one not on. No, I don't want level costs changed. Experience... No. Penalty... Whatever, it's fine. Off, recommended, no penalty, but it defaults to on. Huh. On vanilla, off recommended. Wait, what? Right, I left that on because anything that can keep me less leveled is a good thing. Start quest 1. I guess starting on 1 means I wouldn't go through Dragmire. Maybe I do want to. Because second quest is just simply more stuff. You know what? Let's set this to 2. Start items. Nope. 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 Spells. Nope. Skills. Nope. Oh, that's fun. Whoa, okay, I see. This is a handicap, it does not affect the randomization logic. Got it, alright. Seed is that. Okay, let's try this one. Sure. Generating, took a moment. Alright. Now, who will I play as? There was some hint that there may be more audio sets now in this version. Alright. So we're doing another second quest. Yeah, this sounds really quiet to me. Yeah, so it did reset my sound and music volume, and even 10 is not that loud. Player skins. Are there any... Oh, I like the official credit there, that's pretty good. I saw my old friend. Will I know when I get to the end of the list? Well, I don't remember seeing that thing. What is that? Okay, I think everything from 34 onward might be new. Ooh, Ganondorf! Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of new stuff here. Zelda 1 Link, ah! Reinterpreted, that's pretty funny. So the 10-year-old, he's a little shorter. Parutamu? Is that the official name of the helmeted Stalfos? Stalfos, okay. Ganondorf caught my eye, let's play as him today. Controls are probably fine, full screen is as I wanted, app scale is fine, dev tools, oh, fun. Other... Okay, so yeah, there's a lot more here now. Oh, you know what? Yes. That sounds good. For the particular situation I'm in, absolutely. Okay, gotcha. Time passed since starting this quest, so that's for like speedrunners, I guess. Nice that that's there. I like stab. Screen shake is fine, I guess. Okay, gotcha. Stab frenzy! Hold attack to do a frenzy of stabs. Okay. I don't normally hold attack, I just tap. Let's see what that's like. I'll take it. Anarchia and wing, okay. So... yes, it is Halloween. Slightly spooky. Alright, that's nice. I'm not gonna mess with it. Where's the music? Oh, it's here. That's the one I would choose. No math, that's new. No math alt? Or is this is just Steel Crescent. Okay, so Steel Crescent was renamed to No math. Oh, never mind. Maybe I saw that name and assumed it was something new, but it's just a rename of something I know. Got it. Alright. I mean... sure. Give me the information that I found, that's fine. Otherwise, this is just like, take notes for me. With a question mark over their head. Oh, okay. Sure. Map items will show locations of keys. Yes, of course. I definitely want that. Okay, and that actually explains what it does. Now I understand. So you can turn enemy randomization off with their issues. Got it. Okay. I didn't turn that on, but I guess it's like on as much as my base options are, which is not. Okay. Slow swamp block speed. Deactivates, right, okay. Whoa. I would get so lost with this. Remember what the dungeons were like when I played the actual Zelda 2 randomizer? I'm gonna say no to that one. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, let's try this. It's Zelda. It's Ganondorf. It's in a forest town. Got Fire Punch, sure, as he does. It's Halloween, so it's dark outside. That's how it works. 111, that's right. Okay. So. Whoa! So it kind of flashes, 0 to 1. Oh, that's right, there's an item to the left, which I do need to check. Key for Palace 3. Alright, and this room is, actually nothing. Yeah, see, this is where I die the first time. That's how it works. I'm still named Link. My habit of always doing that leads to some funny outcomes, I guess. That's part of the reason I do it. I will take life up. Early life up is valuable here. Alright, so just a P-bag up there. Perhaps that's one of the obscure locations that's now limited. Alright, so I need to go behind... Yes, I am happy to have the little reminder there for where the check is. Honestly, if I just turned that on for the previous one, that might do enough. It'll show me what I could have possibly been missing there, which is still, to this day, a mystery to me. Well, since my save file transferred over, I could probably go back there and check. Okay. Next time I'm at the menu, maybe I will do that. That wouldn't be a super quick process, though, so next time I'm at the menu, it would feel like I have a moment. Anyway, yeah, so there's something to the left here other than the well that I can break through once I have a handy glove. Go past the well to find what would have been a pea bag. I think I did have pea bag shuffle on. Whoopsie, I ducked at the wrong time. Alright, well, I'm going to... let's see, a forest town. I guess that's probably New Kasuto? Yeah, so like, the hints Zelda gives aren't even very specific. I'm sure they are if you already know how to parse them, but for a first-time experience, there's some guesswork involved. P-Bag, alright. I did turn P-Bag Shuffle on. I remember doing it. Whoa, a 500! Okay, well this shuffled in a later P-Bag. I'll take magic up, that's fine. I'm sure I'll have magic at some point soon, hopefully. And I would like attack. And if there's more, I will take life, sure. Yeah, 500's a lot to give me at this amount. Right, so that's the well, that's the basement, I see. Oops. Killing those in one hit now. Gonna go to this cave. 11 checks inside Midoro Palace I can see from here. So the little timing issue that my computer has not somehow been solved by the new version, I see. Unsurprisingly. Why am I canceling? Whoops, I meant to cancel again, but I took magic. That's fine. So I suddenly have a big experience boost. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. I guess. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that P-Bag Shuffle could shuffle higher value P-Bags earlier. Alright, I guess I'm going to Rudo first. Town Shuffle is on. I'm wearing a pig mask. Ah, I'm cosplaying as my future self. Cursed Town of Rudo. Okay, this... I believe this might be Raru in terms of layout, so it was Mido in this location before. Question mark! Ring, red ring, got it. In the Great Palace, okay? I'm fine with it being that late. Subway. My pig mask changed color. Why am I text so slow? Because of this. It took me a second to notice. That's better. To Raru. Wait. Oh, it's Saria that I was... No, Rudo? Wait. No, it's still... The subway layout remains... to Mido. This is New Kasuto. Okay, Forest Town. This is where Jump is. Light 6 candles to complete the ritual. Okay. Ah! Yes, I'm still invincible and still can't attack, so Halloween... It stops me in place for a moment. Oh, you need the sword item, right. Okay, sorry. So the flurry of stabs, I'm just parsing previous information now. Okay, that's where Anju is. Wait, Anju is here? What town is this? Goes down of Raru. Well, it's called Raru, but it has the layout of... It has like the canopy of New Kasuto. No, this is actually Raru. I'm confused. Don't worry about it. Bracelets in a desert. Hello, wizard man. Nobody knows I'm actually Ganondorf. They just think I'm playing as, pretending to be Ganon. Boulder Circle. First is north. Alright, so... new set of clues. I got Protect, that's probably nice. I can't cast it, it costs 24? No, sorry, it is active. 24 is a cost I can afford. Okay. Because he cast it on me. Okay, hi. You're not an Eye of Ganon. Potion Brew. Okay, right. The magic healer is blue in Halloween mode. Boots is in Death Mountain. Oh. Death Mountain. Right, okay. Sorry. I misread that as Death Valley. It's the opposite. What's this building? Error? This isn't Error's house. No, this is somebody else. Trophy is near a hidden palace. Okay. Since I have the video recording advantage, I will, Ooh. Okay. Since I have the video recording advantage, I'll note these after the fact. Show me your haunted house. Scary. Ghost Town of Raru. Okay. I went to the subway, but what? Oh. This explains Wario. This explains everything about Wario. Oh. This is not a boulder, this is a... Oh. So, alright. Combination of things. Possibly. Let's check something. Uh-huh. What the... Yeah, okay. So, on alternate graphics, I assumed that was just a boulder I could not walk through. I got the bracelet, I could have pushed that over, okay. Wario is explained. Want to switch back to Wario's world? No, I'm good. I'm good here. I'm already learning about this, and I think my settings are probably better. Okay, so it was an assumption that a thing I had no reason to think would change had changed. That was what stopped my previous run. Okay. Combined with obfuscating graphics that make things look like I'm not used to seeing. Alright. Well, I'm glad I had that experience. I mean, am I? More so than not. Well, there's the power bracelet, okay, and I can go to Southwest Hyrule now. Alright, there's nothing to find there as far as I know. So Tantari Cave, I did learn to traverse that in the dark, but I'm going to assume... Right, 1 out of 2 makes sense. Gonna assume I won't be asked to because I put the darkness difficulty on 0. Whoopsie! Let's go see what has taken Parappa Palace's place. I could also go south, but what if I didn't? I have... Okay, how was that? These are clues. Right, I got the bracelet out of the desert already. Keys, P2 and P4. I have 1 each. That's not a 2. That's a 3. P3 and P4. What? I read the right number, but my mouth said the wrong one, as I think what happened. Right, so Wario had boots and... I think he had bracelet. Yeah, the boots were gotten out of the Dark Tantari Cave, so I think officially he wasn't supposed to have them at the time that he got them. Because I had to go way out of my way to get that. But the bracelet, I assume... Well, I am assuming that the boulder would not be a boulder for him, too, but why would it be different for Ganondorf? Okay, key 1 is promising. Something I like to see. And I don't think I had access to this sparkly checkmark feature in the non-beta version I was running before. There are no checks in that little mountain pass. It's not flashing them up on screen, right? Currently is not. I feel like flashing at an interval is maybe not the best possible solution to that. To be able to both see the thing and what's underneath it, but I can accept it. Let's check if I pause, does it flash? No, they just disappear. I see. Alright, there's you, and you, sure. I'm kind of enjoying this Ganondorf punch that I get to do here. On the rare occasions I have played a Smash Brothers game, which this Ganondorf appears to be based on, he was a character I enjoyed playing. Alright, well if I have the bracelet and the raft... How many boulder checks are replaced with bracelet checks, I wonder? I might be able to get to a lot of stuff already. So let's see what this palace is. Takes a bit to get there, but that's normal. And there's one mandatory encounter screen to go through. 5 checks in here. Ding, ding. No checks on it, just guild arms. And boulders. Why do rocks behave that way in the desert? I wonder what the original developers of this had in mind when they had just rocks in the air, flying by at random in the desert. It's like they're almost like tumbleweeds, but they're clearly not. They're rocks. I think they're a little slower than ones shot by Octorok, maybe. So this is Parapa Palace. I do have a key for this. I have no way to restore my life, so better find a... Oh, that's one way. Find a ferry or just survive real good. This room gonna be dark. I already have a key to go through. This... Oh, hey, well there's a way to restore my life. 234 sounds just fine for this. So even though this is still Parapa Palace, it may have a different boss, because those are randomized. I do not know where that other bot is, so I'll just leave it alone. There you are. It's a pea bag, and I cannot do anything in the... Oh boy, it's a 500. Am I regretting this pea bag shuffle? Slightly. But not really. Man, as Palace music remixes go, this one is particularly spectacular. It's so good. Swamp Palace was really, really good too. 3-Eye Rock. The others I didn't like as much. They were fine. They were just going for a different vibe that doesn't match my vibe quite as closely. So, I recall the normal flow of this dungeon involves going right and up before back and down. However, the normal flow is not preserved because I'm in key shuffle mode. Fairy here, not shuffled with anything. Up would go to the roof where there's a heart container fragment. Right would normally have gone to a key, but maybe something else. Also P-Bag here. 2 keys, right? 1,000! Dude, this P-Bag shuffle. They didn't do that to Wario! Oops. I can't see what I'm doing. Wasn't there a bot here? I guess not. I thought there was. Alright, I can barely see what you're throwing. Those are nearly invisible. Yeah. Alright, magic, fragment. That's nice. I have this protect spell. I suppose I could be casting it. I'm not great at anticipating when I'm likely to be about to take damage. Other than, like, walking into a boss's arena. So the protect spell goes largely unused as a result. Those eyebrows on this sprite. I'm enjoying them. And the wild mane of hair. Alright, fine. Since that's there... Ooh, that color palette is, that's something. Whoop! Okay, good thing I cast Protect. There is a challenge on the way to this that involves going past, some things. Yes. Fast spiky things on precarious footing. So that's the primary challenge of this spot, I recall. Right here. I don't have a jump spell yet. It's in a forest town. But not the forest town I found right, so I assume New Kasuro. Why was this such a problem for me before? I think it was maybe this spike that knocked me off because I was pressured by the red one to move and I moved at a bad time. That's probably what happened. Okay, that's nice to have, especially because it heals me. And a small shortcut here. So these are different looking. Those don't normally look like that. I think that's a new graphic for regrowing bridge, because the last one just looked kind of cracked, which did not communicate regrowing to me, at least. So, with my lack of key, I don't think I can get to the end of this passage. However, I would like to see what item is there. It might be something for later. I may need to come back with a 1 key much later. I probably should have done something to prevent that hit. There were lots of things I could have done. I did none of them. Oh, look at this extra adornment down there. Okay, yeah, so the cracked-looking bridge breaks and stays broken. See, those graphics make more sense. I should take that, I guess. Might as well play it safe. Alright, so fight in the dark. I think I should be able to see the items still. Those things glow, right? Sure. I'll probably just take level ups as they come. Oh, there's no Iron Knuckle here, it's just a Stelphos. Oh, it's a P-bag. Oh, okay. So, 1 pair up a key is not really needed. Oops. Oops. That's a super dangerous spot because bots are very unpredictable and they kind of control the area pretty well there. Like, they can make decisions that just mean I can't really do anything safely. Was that one of those times? No, I could have handled that better than I did. I suppose I will touch the fairy, since she's offering her services, and I can use them at least slightly. This room is not normally... Right, no, nothing is normally dark in palaces. That's a, Oh, right, so this is a Iron Knuckle. 4 hits for you. I think I know what this room looks like. There are invisible... Okay, invisible skeleton... Somebody is here somewhere. You! I guess I was supposed to have the candle for this. I mean, it's fine to do in the dark. I just didn't even really think about it until now. But I am keyless. That's what actually stops me. Okay. So, need a key and candles recommended, and is probably routed in since I put the darkness difficulty on 0. So I did not get any key items out of this dungeon that I clearly recall. That's map. That's also map. Okay. Anyway, where am I? Here. I don't normally traverse this backwards. So, I guess the route to Mido... I want to check how open to me the route to Mido is. Like, what about the second boulder blocking between, like, Graveyard and Midoro Swamp? Graveyard? Yes, Graveyard. Look at the subtle shadowing on that block. That looks real nice. There were definitely graphical upgrades made in this version, so I'm glad I'm getting to experience this. Silver lining of Wario's run having gone the way it did. No, I mean that in itself was a silver lining. I have no regrets with the way any of this went. Okay, so, one more thing to get at a crystals set. The one more thing is a P-Bag. Right, there's a Goria here. This screen is not just a random encounter. I didn't really parse what was going on. I was on autopilot. It's just returning from Parapa Palace. How much is there to think about? Not that much, but a little bit. So I don't have a jump spell, so therefore I could not make it through the jump check cave, but I don't need to because I have a bracelet and the boulder was replaced by a pushable. See, this is the screen I thought I was in when I suddenly encountered a Goria. Whoa, how did I block that facing right? What did I get out of the heart fragment location? I think it was a big P-Bag, right? Could have been something else. I have... No, it was the raft, wasn't it? Because I have that now. Yeah, it was the raft. So I can raft and I can bracelet. Those two actions. Okay, so I didn't quite parse this screen, but I can make it there without a jump spell. Yeah, so Handy Glove and Bracelet can both pass that, I see. What about this? That boulder is a boulder. Doesn't look any different. What am I doing here? This is not the correct activity to be doing. Okay, so I can access this part of the world. That boulder is a boulder. What's this boulder? It's a boulder. Okay. What? The things I'm making make perfect sense. What are you talking about? Saying. Some of the things I'm saying make perfect sense. Some of them don't. I guess I'll check this since it's right here. Also, since there's a thing on my screen for it, I do want to check for sure whether there are any items in the, ouchie, in the jump check cave. I'm pretty sure there aren't. Oh boy, 1,000. Okay, it's fine. Well, I'm at 445 already. That's too much. That check mark is blue. Yeah, there's nothing in that cave. I guess I could go backward through it, but there's not really any point to doing that, so I won't. And yeah, there's stuff in ZALiA River. I guess, I mean, I don't really need to go back to Ruto. I'll set myself down in ZALiA then. So, Midoro Palace or whatever it is available there. Let's go talk to Bagu since I'm here. Might need to backtrack otherwise, so I might as well not. I think this is the way that it avoids encounters, other than that one. ZALiA River Woods, okay. That's what this place is called. Hi. While it is... Oh, that's a nice note. You inscribed it on a hammer. Well, I have hammer, I have bracelet, I have raft. All I need is boots, and I guess flutes, and I'll have, like, all the mobility. Now, this would track with the fact that Jump is in a forest town. So I'm gonna have to make my way all the way to New Kasuto to get that crucial spell, which is still needed for a lot of things, even though I can bypass the jump cave here. Is it ever needed in Death Mountain? There's an item check that requires it, but I don't think... If there's a spot that requires it other than that... It's not coming to mind. 1,000? Fine. Well, Ganondorf has a very powerful punch, so my levels are just rising to meet the character that I'm playing, I guess. Oh, here's something. Alright, fine. I'll let myself get strung along a little more. Surprise, this game's a lot of fun to play. What's in here? Oh boy, it's a pee bag. It's gonna be 2,000 or something. 50! There we go, that's more like it. Honestly, if I had the option to, instead of like starting at a higher level, to limit my maximum level to a lower one, I think I would enjoy the challenge of playing through this on, let's say, limited to attack 5 and nothing more. Bloody town of ZALiA. That'd be interesting. Like, maybe there aren't a lot of games where I would think the experience would be improved by having to hit monsters more times. But weirdly, I think this is one of them. Like, just get to do the dance with every monster for a little bit longer. I would like that. Okay, so, I'm set down in ZALiA. Everything is weird, but it's weird in a different way that I think I have a way to actually resolve. And next time I'm gonna see where I can go from here.